Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video because of what I got in that box right there. But check this out. I'm gonna zoom you in on the box, take it out of the box, show everything to you. Then we're gonna do some blue light fling with it. Super excited about this. Let's get into it. Box says Savage. This is definitely a Savage, and it's pretty long. This is a Savage Axis 2 XP in 6.5 Creedmoor, but let's get it out of the box. These Savage Axis 2 XPs are pretty cool because they are a combo. So right out of the box, you have just about everything you need to get out and hit the range or go catching some deers. But let me get this out of the bag and then show you here. Check that out. Yeah, baby. Got the scope on it already and everything. Now I need to grab the bolt out of here and I'll show you everything up close. All right, so got it out of the box. Check it out. I'll show you a quick end to end here. Again, this is a Savage Axis 2 XP. Pretty cool grip on the stock there. Yes, it came with the scope on there. And yeah, pretty good little spongy butt pad there. But this does have the Savage AccuTrigger trigger in it. But like I said, this came with the scope on it. Savage's website says that this is also already bore sighted. We're going to test that in this video today. I'm going to go straight to 100 yards and see how far off this scope is. That should be a pretty cool test. A little bit closer look at this optic. This is a 3 to 9 by 40 Bushnell Banner Dusk and Dawn. I know some of y'all are probably familiar with those. I got another Savage Axis in 300 Blackout, and it came with that as well. It's still on it. It's been a good optic for me. But package in the Axis 2 XP comes with a scope on it, already bore sighted. Now, I am going to check the torques on these just to give myself the peace of mind. But yeah, should be pretty cool. I'm going to read straight from Savage about these. It says, the redesigned Axis 2 XP offers hunters even better out-of-the-box performance with the same price. In addition to improved ergonomics, this package, meaning it comes with the optic, delivers tack driving accuracy every time, including user-adjustable AccuTrigger, thread-in head spacing, factory-mounted and bore-sighted 3 to 9 by 40 scope, has a button rifled barrel. And because somebody's going to ask me, this thing comes in a bunch of different cartridge loadings. I'll pop that up on the screen right here so you guys will know and don't have to go look it up. But I'm going to check the torques on the scope and everything, and I'm going to meet you at 100 yards. What did I bring out today? I left them in my pickup. Let me go grab the ammo from my pickup. All right, here is the stuff that I brought out for us to test today. The old tried and true Remington Core Locked. I don't know if I told you. Yeah, I told you when I opened the box. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor. This Core Locked is a 140 grain PSP CL. But yeah, Remington Core Locked, 140 grain. Let's see how this Savage Axis 2 XP likes the stuff. First of all, we got to get it sighted in, but stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to be doing a ton of testing with this, including testing a bunch of different factory loads and eventually hand load my own stuff for this just for fun probably. But we got to get it sighted in with something first, and that's going to be this video. So let's go back to 100 and see what it thinks about this Core Locked and get it sighted in dead on. I'm pretty interested to see how close this bore sighting is from the factory. All right, back at 100, and something on my mind I'm just going to throw out there. Really, for the purposes of deer hunting, most people just need a 3 to 9 by 40, which is what this is. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take these caps off while I'm sitting here yapping. When you think about it, 6.5 Creedmoor, now give or take an inch, possibly 2, depending on the loading. But for 6.5 Creedmoor, I've got the drop in this on my mind because we mess with it quite a bit. If you sight it at 100 yards, at 200 yards, it's gonna drop 4 inches. And at 300 yards, it's gonna drop about 15 inches. Now, some loadings might be 14, some might be 16, but 6.5 Creedmoor, dead on at 100, is gonna drop 4 inches at 200 yards. and at 300 yards, it's gonna drop about 15 inches. So just keep that in mind. Past 300 yards, most people probably don't have a whole lot of business deer hunting past 300 yards. I said what I said. Here in Tennessee, man, we're in the woods. Look behind me, it's thick everywhere. Most of my deer in Tennessee have been at 50 yards and in. But here we go, 6.5 Creedmoor, which is why this is kind of a cool option for a lot of people, because it comes with the package of this Bushnell on there. Anyways, Savage, you told me this was supposed to be bore-sighted. Broke my hand too, by the way. It's kind of messing me up a bit, but Savage, you said this was supposed to be bore-sighted, so let's see how the bore sighting is. My hand broke so bad I can't even use my thumb on the bolt there. That's pretty sad. I'm an old man here. Here we go. See how this bore sight is. Now, we're gonna give it all the zooms up to 9 zoomies here. And I'm gonna hold dead center of that target down there. I did check the torque on everything. Everything's good to go, ready to go, even action screws. Nothing's wonky here. Now I'm gonna hold that center target there that I've drawn down there, and we're gonna see where it hits, hopefully on that piece of paper. How about that, Savage? You did a good job on that bore sight. So that's probably what, 2 inches high, maybe 1 inch left. I'm gonna go ahead and make an adjustment. We'll fling another, then we'll do a group and I'll adjust based off that. Actually, you know what? 3 to 9 by 40. Let's go ahead and just do a group off that first fling. That's so close to the target. I might as well do a group and we'll adjust based off that group. So kudos to the fella there at the wherever they put this scope on. Getting it bore sighted pretty near close. Probably better than I could have done at 100, huh? Send another one. Send 2 more here. See where the average group is. Do my best here. Hey, looks like it's gonna like this core lock. But I've been at the range today filming a ton of 22 LR. So even this 6.5 Creedmoor's got me a little hair bit of a jumpy here. I've been doing no recoil all day. Send a third one, then we'll adjust based off that group. Butterfly on my target down there. Wow, those 2 are touching. So I probably could just stop the video right there and say, yeah, these little package deals are awesome, but that wouldn't be enough fun. But that's probably gonna come in real close to an inch group. It's just a piece of paper down there for this target. I don't have any reference, but 2 touching. The warm barrel group is 2 touching. Let me go ahead and make an adjustment here, but just based off of that, hey, Savage 2 XP 6.5 Creedmoor, 2 thumbs up from old Hootie. But like I said, that wouldn't be enough fun just to stop there. So let me make some adjustments here and I'll be right back and we'll do some more groups. All right, so I made some clickies on the scope here. Let's do another group and see how we do. Sometimes you might have to test 2 or 3 or 4 different factory loadings to see what your particular one likes, but hey, I think we're gonna do pretty good with this core locked, especially seeing as it's the very first one we tried. But when you get my GIMP hand here to, woo, I'm not kidding y'all, I broke my thumb big time. Anyways, all right, let's do that top left target here. And I'm gonna send 3, see how it does. Looks like I adjusted it pretty good there. Probably not gonna touch that scope again. What I need to do is take this sucker to 1,000. That'd be a good video. Yeah, baby. Now with 9 power zoom, it's kind of hard to say that I'm holding the exact same spot every single time as far as precision goes, but if I can get a 3 to 9 by 40 real close to an inch group at 100, man, then that's real impressive to me. And it looks to me like we're working on about a 1/2 inch group right now with this one. Send another one. We might have got two in the same hole again, y'all. I was gripping that one too hard. That hurt my thumb, but I'm gonna let this cool like 30 seconds or something before we do the next group. But rest I'm using today is my Caldwell Lead Sled DFT2. Probably my favorite rest that I have. The reasons I like it, it's got this channel down the middle, so if you got something with a longer mag, it don't really get in the way. But like I said, I'm gonna yap here for a second, but I'm not gonna let this completely cool. We're getting this baby pretty hot. That's what, 6 flings already. Let's load up 3 more and see how she does. Like I said, right out of the box, bore sight was only 2 inches off at 100 yards. And from what I can tell back here with 9-power zooms, I think we've got 2 groups already under 1 inch. Definitely budget-friendly rig, budget-friendly scope. You know, this all came as a combo. Man, we're sending some of the best budget-friendly bow lights you can sling out of your deer catcher. Yeah, let's go ahead and send it. We're pretty warm. I can't keep my hand on it, but let's go for it. Savage 2 XP and 6.5 Creedmoor. Which one should we send it at? Let's go with the top center target. My goodness, y'all. Can't beat it. Sometimes you get lucky and it absolutely loves the first ammo you try. My thumb. I just about can't use this thumb. My goodness. Last one of this group here. Felt like I broke that one a shade right. Looks like that one hit dead bullseye, but felt like when I broke the trigger, I broke it a shade right. But that's still probably going to come in inside of 1 inch group, y'all. So let's run down there and measure those 3 groups. I'm absolutely tickled with this thing. A bunch of y'all been asking for more Savage Axis videos, and we're going to do a bunch more of them. All right, so I'm going to measure these with the calipers here in a second, but just to give you guys up close, all I could see was back there at 100 yards with 9-power zoomies. But coming up closer, guys, every single one of these groups is consistent and is going to come in under 1 inch. Look at my thumb there, under 1 inch. These are probably all dead on 3/4, 0.8, 0.9 inch groups. I'll get the calipers here in a second. We'll find out for sure. But man, out of the box with a scope on it, just about can't beat that. All right, so I'm pretty excited about this rig, guys. I just measured these with the calipers. Even better groups than I expected. Let me flip it around and show you. So our first one, right out of the box, bore sighted by Savage. I was holding here roughly, that's less than 2 inches off, guys. So they really did a good job of their bore sighting. 0.58 inches at 100 yards. The first one was the top, and the second and third were touching. I left the calipers there just to show you. 0.576. Then secondly, after I made an adjustment, got it closer to the bullseye here, we got another 0.58. That's pretty sweet. And again, another 2 touching group there. And our third and final one, 2 more touching. And our worst group of the day here, guys, with this was a 0.67. All that was with those Remington core-locked 140 grainers. But there you have it, guys. That was a pretty quick video. Kind of uneventful when it goes so smooth like that, my goodness. But the Savage Axis 2 XPs, it's a combo. Comes with a 3 to 9x40. And man, the Savage bore sight was good. That's supposed to be a thumbs up, but my hand's just stuck there. The Savage bore sight was good. Thumbs up to Savage. You did a good job on that bore sight. And like I said, for most people, a 3 to 9x40 is all you really need for a deer catching rig. Like I said, 6.5 Creedmoor dead on at 100, drops 4 inches at 200 yards and right at about 15-inch drop at 300 yards. But 6.5 Creedmoor right out of the box with a scope on it. Almost 1/2 inch groups, 2.5 inch groups. That's pretty gnarly. And for the price of these Axis, You just about can't beat that, guys. We did get kind of lucky. The very first ammo we tried, it loves. I am gonna build a data sheet on this and we're gonna test more ammo. When it loves the first one we try, it almost kind of pains me to test more ammo, because what's the point in testing more ammo when you already found what it likes? But for you guys, I'm gonna do more videos on this thing. But yeah, Savage Axis 2 XP, the combo, AccuTrigger, good buttstock, awesome grouping, budget-friendly rig. You know, it can be intimidating, okay? If you get something without a scope on it, it can absolutely be intimidating. Is it a 1-inch tube, or a 30mm tube, or a 34mm tube? What height rings do I need to get? So on and so forth. Can be confusing or intimidating, absolutely. But with these, comes with it out of the box. Don't have to worry about it. Go catch some deers and let's party, catch some whitetails or mule deers or whatever you're trying to catch. Anyways, if you can't tell, I'm pretty excited about how this went today. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know if you have one of these or if you've been looking for them. Answer any questions I can if I know the answer, or help you find it. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. We got tons of videos coming out, y'all, that I'm really excited about. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo. Load it up and get it on as soon as you can.